Alrighty, I am Daniel, and we are going to keep playing Return to the Circle Undone. Skids all by himself. It's a solo run, and it's a good time to talk about this deck because it's kind of a weird one, right? Let's take a look at Arkham DB. Well, I mean, all the things that I've read about with how to play solo, I don't think I've followed any of that advice. Look how many assets are in here. We have 18 assets. 6 skill, 13 events. I'm playing this like any other deck I've ever built. Yes, there's an extra 10 assets probably because of the underworld market, but I've just been playing my game plan. And this is literally how I build basically every deck. Anyway, so for the additions, we have Another Day, Another Dollar. That's an extra 2 resources at the beginning of this game. We have an additional 3 from the resolution of the previous scenario, which is, I don't know. The scenario was okay. It was kind of weird. But if we're, thematically thinking about Skids just, walking into a casino or a club and just walking out with all the money, that's kind of what happened. I'm looking forward to a longer scenario, though, because, 11 rounds is kind of short for doing all the things that you want to do, especially with this kind of deck. But Underworld support here is also maybe not the greatest of choices from the beginning. Probably having more resource generation with, say, 2 copies of pickpocketing would have been way better. But I kind of like having Underworld support just to have a lot of different options and to get to look at a bunch of different cards. The other addition here is Snitch. Kind of mentioned that earlier. That's replacing Eavesdrop, which should be pretty good in this scenario. So I've learned a lot about deck building, about playing solo. It's just a little bizarre. I think even just fake credentials and the parlay stuff shakes up the meta here too. Things have gone well. It's also worth mentioning again that we've gotten really lucky with the Elder Signs. I didn't get any actually last scenario, but the still 19-4 ratio is pretty good. So we will take our Underworld market and shuffle this, stick it in here. And then we will shuffle and get our own opening hand. I do like seeing this Ever Vigilant really early. It's always been actually doing a lot for us. More than I expected. I don't know. I mean, it's a good card, right? I still don't know if it's time to play Bianca, but if I have the Fine Clothes, maybe I just run with this and just get as many resources I can early, and then find other things later. Breaking Entering, thematically hilarious for the one where we break into the lodge, but I don't think we're going to start with it, nor the Dynamite Blast, which, was an interesting ad. Okay, let's go over to Arkham cards and our stuff that we need to do. I think I've done everything. So just, we're not members of the lodge, we're enemies of the lodge. So we have this version. We have a, excuse me. I chose one of the 2 lounge locations, not at random. I just put the new one in because that's fun. We have some keys. This part is hilarious. The tarot reading was to reverse this. During the first willpower test each investigator performs each round, they get -1 willpower. There's like maybe 2 treacheries with willpower on them. There's a liquid courage, I guess, which might be relevant, but I wasn't really passing those tests anyway. What else? I think that's it. It's worth noting, if we have time, if we feel like we are going to win or have like health and sanity to spare, the objective on the last act is optional. We can continue to get some victory points by getting some other keys into play. All right. Keys, if you weren't familiar with this scenario already, we get these 4 keys that look like chaos tokens, but really aren't. And if a location with a key has no clues on it, we can take control of it as a ability, free triggered ability. And yeah, okay. We're not giving any of our keys away since there's no one to give them to. All right, let's reveal the lodge gates. Enemies cannot spawn here. We have 1 clue, and we need the 1 clue in order to go into the cellar. So let's start off by looking at our Underworld market. We also want to shuffle this back in because I have forgotten that before. Well, we have some cards that are really good. I wish they didn't both come out in the first shuffle here. I think we're going to actually take the fence. Sorry, we have 10 resources, so now we have 9. And we're just going to, we'll come around to the pickpocketing eventually. So for action 1, we will play the fence, the Bianca, and the clothes. And that will be 0, 1, and 2. So 3. 1, 2, 3, and I start. We do need to get that clue. We could just use perception. And we're going to take some money first, just in case things go south. So we're just going to take 2 and make this a difficulty of 0. So that is going to be 4 to 0. Yay! We love to see it, Skids. We love to see it. Okay. I mean, we can try this. We might as well commit the perception, right? So we have 5 to 2, up 3. Fantastic. A lone wolf would go hard in this scenario. Do I play it? Ever vigilant, parlay, investigate. I think I do. I think it's worth it. Let's spend 1, 2, 3 resources to stick this down. All right. Nothing else happens. We go to upkeep. Unexpected courage is fine. We have 8 doom. I haven't said anything about the silver twilight enemies because it doesn't really matter yet until we get them. But evading them does remove doom. So expulsion. Search. No cultists in play. Beneath the lodge. Nothing. So this is just a test of 3 intellect. For each point you fail by, take some horror. Or lose a clue. Do we brick ourselves if we lose the clue? I think so. I think we toss the unexpected courage at this. 5. Yeah, we pass. All right. Let's go ahead and open the gates up, or the cellar rather. So we spend our 1 clue. And then we can move here. Oh, sorry. What's in here? Yeah, we'll take that for 1 resource. Okay. So we did that for our first action. We will move here. Let's go ahead and get my resource. Playing too fast. We're going to put the hidden pocket down here. This costs nothing. All right. Revealed. Move. I think I'd take more money from Bianca. Let's just take 2. And we're testing 4 to 0. What is that? Okay. Slow and sure. We're waiting for the fake credentials to show up, I think. Or discard. Also going to go hard. Expulsion. Again, no cultists. Cultist. Any empty location. And it gets a doom. So I cannot move here. We have to put him either in the lobby or the lounge. I haven't found anything to kill him with. So there's that. We have a survival knife. We have a enchant blade. It might be worth putting this down. I'm going to throw him all the way over here because we don't worry too much. He's also not silver twilight, so we can just kill him. All right. Our turn begins, we get a resource. Our turn begins, we underworld market. Yeah, we'll take the turn. Okay. Action 1, we will put this down. Action 2, I think we take more money. It's pretty slow, but I'm hoping to lucky sig case off of this. So we have 4 to 0 again. Okay, it's just 1. I think we'll take the top card. No, we have the advanced one now. We forgot about that. Let's try that again. There we go. All right. Not actually useful quite yet, but not a bad card. We can put this out for free. Gains fast. All right. We can just move. We're looking for our ways to get like literally anything going, and so far, not much. Okay, one random key. So we'll shuffle this, we get a random key. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to get clues. So I think I just... So you're exhausted, actually. Anyway, we'll just draw a card. Snitch. Skill test while parlaying. That is a skill test while parlaying. Could run in here first. Yeah, okay, there's something going on here. Okay, we go to upkeep. Ah, all right. Very good. We love to see this. Okay, we've got 4 of 8 now. We draw an encounter card. Bye, Bianca. Probably. We have 4 to 5. And there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah. Okay, so I failed by 5. 1, 2, 3. That's a curse. 4, 5. Wizard of the Order. Good to see you go, buddy. Okay, we do direct damage, horror to our investigator, and ally. That, you know, it worked out. Okay. So I do want to get a lone wolf money. I do want to pick up, hopefully this is it. I'm hoping this is going to be the... I mean, this is the way to parlay. Let's do it. Take that for a resource. Okay. So we play 1, 2, 3, 4. We move. Yes, you have clues. Okay. Hello. Vault and library. 7 locations. Vault. Library. Unsure where they are supposed to go. Let's do that. So I moved, and now we will parlay using the grift. I only have 4 to 0, which is not actually great. But actually we make it fast. But I think that's what I'm dealing with right now. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Okay, we get 2 resources because we succeed. We succeed by 6. So let's take a look at the top 6. Some spicy stuff. We probably need something to fight with. I like the wolf mask. Well, look, the Wizard of the Order is already gone, and he's like the scariest one. So maybe we honestly take the Enchanted Blade. No, I mean the wolf mask. Let's do it. Okay, I also get 6 resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will discover 2 clues among locations that are revealed. I guess we take this one and that one. Oh, by the way, I discovered a clue. Bye! Okay, that was like the most fun turn I've ever had. That was off of a fast grift. Did I take my lone wolf money? Who knows? It's been a while. It's also, you know, totally optional. Okay. We can spend 2 clues to put the hidden passageway location into play. I think that is what we're going to do. Hidden passageway. That's our last action. Cannot go here. No, when you enter it, you... Okay. Can't go here until you have the Elder Thing key, and that's just probably more clues. that should be all my actions. I played Alice, I moved, and then the grift was free. And putting this into play was an action. Okay. So far, so good. Upkeep. Yeah, this is all fairly good. We go to 4. Impending evils. You know, we could take a damage more. What are we afraid of? Okay. The only problem with that little stunt is that I don't have any enemies to, like, get stuff off of. Let's take our Lone Wolf money. Let's take our fake credentials or bank job. And we're going to need this eventually, so we're going to take it. Should we just play more crap? It's going to be fast. It's not unheard of to get this clue. But if I'm going to spawn some enemies, there's no reason to just do some basic investigates. So I think we fast this out for 2. We play a wolf mask for 1. And then we just like check out other locations. There's no cultists. I think I still open up. Okay. Sure. So I played this fast. I played the wolf mask fast. Sorry, played this fast. I moved and I played this. So I have one more action, I believe, which is going to be to draw a card. Ooh, that's nice. I wish I got a second Ever Vigilant, honestly. But I cannot take that. Upkeep. Perfect. This is what we were looking for. 5 out of 8. Any Sanctum location. 2 Doom and 1. Ooh, no. I think that just messes us up entirely, right? Okay. Have to go to a Sanctum. This potentially is connected over this way. I seem to remember that that's how that works. Okay, you get a random key. Another Sanctum location, so. Okay, we do need to come back this way, so maybe it's not so bad. And 2 Doom, which will cause us to advance if we don't run over there. Gross. All right, what's in the market? Pickpocketing. So I will just have spent my Lone Wolf money on that. So we can move, and then maybe evade. Maybe this is connected. Honestly, don't know, but I feel like this is what's going on. Doesn't matter. Okay. Well, we'll come back. 1, 2. We enter. We're going to test 6 to 3. Okay, we fail. So we add in Doom. And that goes to the nearest cultist. All right. While Investigator controls the Skull Key, relic storage is connected to Lodge Catacombs and vice versa. I don't have that key. Well, that's a shame. We do get another key, though. Not the right one. Okay, well, this is a little unfortunate. At the end of the round, I can move over there. It's just losing me a bunch of rounds, right? Because we're advancing. Okay, that's just the way things go. For our last action, we might as well just get this key. I can grab a guy, but then I can't deal with him. Well, we'll pickpocket for 1 less. What do I do? I think though we have to. I think we have to do this. I think we get a clue. We search the top 9 for an enemy. Spot engage with us. There's only one. Okay, and we'll be taking the 1 damage, I suppose. We do get a single resource and a clue. And I discovered a clue, so I think this guy dies. Right? Sure enough. Okay, well, I mean, that's good. We're not going to pick up the keys, but maybe I should. So again, I moved, I played. I could pick up the key and just leave. I think that's the plan. We'll spend 2 resources because now we're starting to lose some tempo. Okay. Really unfortunate. We go to upkeep. And then we remove all doom in play? Yep. Okay. Lots of story. Someone's being dragged away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get that enemy. So it was the Knight of the Inner Circle. That's kind of the guy I wanted to pick because he's got some health. Draw a cultist enemy discarded this way. Spawn any location connected to yours. Interesting. Again, I'm going to have to come back. So I guess I can leave him here. Or maybe I put him here and he'll just meet me back. Well, here's the thing. I want to use the fake credentials. I actually want him at this location. So I could just sit here, play some cards, and then yeah. I mean, that's not the world's worst idea. I do have to pass the 4 agility test, though. Okay. All right, we get an encounter card. Another impending evils. I think we were gonna let this one go. Mysterious chanting. Okay, well, we have 2 doom on the nearest guy. How much time we have? We have 10. So we need to evade these guys in order to get the doom off. Okay. Even more of a good idea to just sit here and play cards. So I get a resource for Lone Wolf. I get something from here. Take the dirty fighting. We're gonna play the dirty fighting with fence for 1, 2, 3 resources. That's fast. Play everything else? I mean, I might as well. It is a pretty easy place to get clues, but I don't think we play that way. I think we play and play. And then we have one more action because this was fast. I mean, we can try. We can go 4 to 2. I don't think that's that bad. Yeah. All right, we got a clue. The only reason to hold off on this was because of Alice, right? But I think that's okay. All right, so this guy moves during the enemy phase, and we want him to be aloof, right? Yeah, because otherwise he will engage and then attack me. So we're going to go 6, 8 to 4. Very good. Very good. So he does not engage me, and I get my money back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Gonna have to evade him though. We are going to have to evade it. I'm just not sure I'm set up for that. All right, we go to upkeep. Nice. 3 out of 10. A locked door. No problem. All right. So our game plan here is to do the fake credentials. So we take our money. We look at... I think we want the bank job, huh? Or the... I'll take that. Nope, we have no items left. We'll take the bank job. Okay. We will fake credentials. For action 1, we have 4 to 0. We have 4 to 0. That's unfortunate. If you fail, return fake credentials to your hand. Okay. That has not happened. So I have to play it again. Okay, we play it again. We try again. We have 4 to 0. Okay, we succeed by 4. Give me something good. I think we take the second wind here. All right, we take the clue. We deal 1 damage to this guy. Okay, that was 2 actions. I have to get rid of the Doom at some point. But when will it be? Here's an idea. I could engage and then stealth. And since he's still aloof, we'll be good. All right. Last action, engage. We're going to stealth. That will be with, well, Wolf Mask gets us something. Stealth is somewhere. Here you are. Till the end of the turn, it cannot engage me. But if it's exhausted, it will not engage me anyway. Okay. So we have 4 to 0. 4 to 0. Okay, that is a -2. So I succeed by 2. I'll take a card and a resource. The Doom goes away. Not the damage, the Doom. Okay, so now he's here. I could take a pot shot. Why not? 3 to 4. I guess that's why not. Okay, don't do that. Should have done the watch this, but that's all right. So he's still here. And we go to upkeep. Survival knife. Good to see you, my old friend. Good to see you. 2 out of 10. All right, I guess we're going to do the same thing we did. So 1 Doom, increase difficulty to evade, parlay, etc. I think we need to do the same thing and then commit some stuff. I think that's how this is going to go. Yeah, the liquid courage we don't need, but we want the, I'll take that. So we will spend our Lone Wolf money to draw a card. And then we will engage. Okay. We're going to try to leave this guy behind. So we stealth at 4 to 2. We want to get this as good as possible, so we're going to go 6 to 2 and 1, 2, 3, 8 to 2. -3 is 5 to 2, succeeds by 3. So I will take a card and a resource. We are going to put out the, I think the Enchanted Blade with our, I'll take that. Okay, we're just covering the whole thing here. Yeah, I succeeded by enough there. Oh, cigarette case. Again, I was at 8 to 2 minus 3 is 5, so by 3. Okay, we could take the calculated risk, I think. All right, this guy disengages, but does not exhaust. So I spent 1 action. Okay. Get me out of here. Let's play Cheat the System for 3 resources. We're going to move here and pick up the tablet key. I'm just going to have to come around, I guess, to get to the vault. Oh, the Doom is gone. That's why we did that. So I moved. We're going to move again. I could move again and spend 2 resources to try to kill this guy. I don't have the Vicious Blow. Then I guess we're going to have to wait. Because I don't want the 2 horror. 8x2. Okay, okay. So engage, move, move. Yep. Forgot to use this. Maybe we do need to get rid of a card. Yeah, okay. We're going to spend 4 resources. 2 for an extra action, and this only costs me 1 action then. So we're going to spend 4 resources to gain 8. So we're actually going to get 4. It's a little silly, but I think it's worth doing because I have to get rid of something anyway. Go to upkeep. You have Hunter. All right. 3 of 10. Call to order. Find the 2 topmost cultist enemies. Spawn them in the empty location with the most remaining clues. That's none of them, but empty locations are kind of bad here since they're back around here. Okay, the topmost. Mistress Lodge is the bottom. So we're looking at 2 acolytes. In the 1 empty location? In the 1 empty location. Okay. We're gonna have to get that skull key somehow. 5. Put you back here. I think this is just gonna have to happen very quickly. We're gonna have to find that skull key. Okay. We move in. We evade this guy. And maybe we find... Okay, we get some more locations. The Inner Sanctum. Right? And then all of these. Not you. I just want to shuffle them. Please let me do that. Group, shuffle. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I moved in. I think we just need to evade this guy. So we'll use a Wolf Mask charge we just got. So we're at 6 to 2. Nice. Succeed by 4. So we will try to find the Vicious Blow, maybe. Here it is. Okay, full hand. Love the full hand. And Pickpocket for a resource and a card. The Panic. I knew that was coming. Actually, my hospital debts are around here too. Okay, so I moved, I evaded. I get the key. You know, I always forget I need to just like spend clues or something. Where does this guy, I think he still pops up in one of these locations. And we can do that. Anyway, he's evaded. I think it's a good idea to, I'm not picking this up, but I do have Lone Wolf money. I think it's a good idea to take the dirty fighting action and just try to delete him from existence. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, so I moved, I evaded, and now I'm going to put some money over here before I forget about it. We need to find the one with the skull, which could be in here. I do not remember. So we can throw the dynamite if need be. Okay, let's move in here. Yeah. Perfect. Again, move, evade, move. I could reasonably get this clue. Yeah, let's spend 2. We're going to investigate at 4 plus like a million. This is 4, 5 plus 5. So 9 to 4. Yeah, got the clue. Okay. That does make it a little bit nicer. I'm not going to spend the clues yet. Let's move this guy. We go to upkeep. Sure. 6 of 10. Vice and villainy. Okay. What do we not care about? Hard to say. Probably at this point, the high roller is a little superfluous. And I'd be okay pulling it out again if we need to. All right. So I could move, and like take care of these guys. Could also just throw some dynamite over there just to make things easier. I think what I'm going to do instead is spend 2 clues, and let's see what we need to do. Okay, Inner Sanctum is in play. We're at it. Oh. Okay. Then we're already here. We get the puzzle box and Nathan Wick. And this is the evade one, right? Yeah, Master of Indoctrination. Yep. Okay, and this is still in play. After evade enemy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, hello. Get a wolf mass charge here, and we're going to try to evade. And you succeed by 3. Well, I might as well use this while I got it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's plus 4. So that gives me 8 to 3. I guess we put more into this. 1, 2, 3. 9 to 3. Let's go. Yeah. All right, I have my pick of cards. Which will take... I've had worse, I suppose. We get 1, 2, 3 from the high roller, and then 6 from the watch this. And I definitely succeeded by 3 or more, so you go to the victory display, and we take control of the puzzle box. Advance. Cool. We evaded. We wait until he's not looking. We sweep in and steal a device from the table. See ya. All right, we may advance if we have all these things. We already have these things. Man, okay. I'll just throw this over the side. That was our first action. I could have used stealth. Honestly, that would have made more sense. But I forgot. I also need to take a resource and a card from that. Okay. So we do have time. We want to see what's in this location. We want to see if there's anything cool in these locations. But I think because we have the Dynamite Blast, I'm not too concerned about much else. Let's put over some resources here. And we're just going to move twice. Okay. We're going to get this guy. So he's going to get a random set aside. Okay. We need to get some other tokens. So what is it? It's if put another unused plus or minus chaos token instead of putting no key into play. All right, let's find where we can get some. Okay, I'm giving him a +1. So all we need to do is evade this guy by 2 or more. Does it alert? Now we can use the stealth. So I've got 4. I guess there's the wolf mask we just use again. 6 to 0. -1. Okay, so we remove the doom and we get the key. I can also hit him. So I evaded him by 2 or more. After you evaded an enemy, yeah, this goes away. He's here, though. I am going to take the horror because I can't kill him in one shot. I mean, I can do this. I think I'm going to do that. I think we play this. I'll take the pot shot no matter what. Let's go 3, 4 to 3. Yeah, let's just go 4 to 3. Okay, that doesn't quite work. We'll just catch up to him, I guess. Does he have Hunter? No. Hmm. Okay, well, I took a chance, and it was not a good one. 7. Okay. So we are going to have this guy move here. And then we go to, and he's engaged with me now. We go to upkeep, hostile debts. We do need to give ourselves enough rounds to do that. And at the end of the round, I disengage, and we're going to move 2 locations away. Let's try this one. Victory 2! Okay, no problem. We have the skull key. You know, we may still get these clues from these enemies, so maybe it's not the world's worst thing, but this sort of sucks. All right. 8 out of 10. Okay, top 2, which is just the Wizard of the Order. Interesting. Empty location with the most remaining clues. Well, there aren't any. I suppose I can put you here. I don't know if there's victory points on those last locations, but I guess I'll get around to you eventually. All right. I wish those guys had Hunter. So I need to get rid of at least 1 Doom this turn. Preferably 2. So I think while we're here, let's put some money here. Let's put some money here. Love those 2 victory points. So I'm going to probably like sit here. All right. We move. Action 1. We have to test this. We have 4 to 4. So we're going to make it... Yeah, I haven't completed any other actions. Maybe I've completed an action. I don't know. No, this is the first action. Okay. +3. So give me 7. -1. All right. He does not engage. Action 2. We're going to throw some dynamite. 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. Because that is a connected location. Lodge, catacombs. All right. So these guys go. Next, we're going to parlay. We have 4 to 0. 4 to 0. Nice. That's big. That's huge. We will get a clue from, I guess, that location, and we'll deal 1 damage to the knight. I think I need to do it again. Okay, it's going to get some more damage. I think about the survival knife here, too. We have room. We have room to play it. We'll fake credentials again. Wait, sorry. I had 4. I had 6. No, we don't have a deck. Okay. I also should get lone wolf money, which I'm always going to forget. Yep. We are going to fake credentials one more time. -2. Okay, I did succeed by 2. So we're good. And we'll take 1 more clue. All right. So move, dynamite, fake credentials. I forgot to spend 2 more to take the extra action. All right. We're okay for now. We go to upkeep. Also, weapon my +1. Okay, I haven't drawn the +1, so we don't have to feel too bad about it. But let's get rid of it. And we'll just to make a marker here or something that we have an extra key. Very annoying. Okay. We did our upkeep. We do 8 out of 10. And counter card is another Acolyte. At some point, we're just going to go, right? We'd love to get to the vault, but we've not cleaned anything up here. Okay. Here, I guess. This guy gets another Doom. So if I go clear this guy out, it'll go down to 8. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. So we kill him with the Enchanted Blade, I think. We can evade. Yeah, this seems okay. None of these guys have aloof, right? There wasn't anything about that. No. Okay. Action 1, we move. Lone Wolf, thank you. We put some money. Which is really why I need to make this 1 more round. What the heck is this? Choose one of these. Test something. Reduce the difficulties test by each silver Twilight enemy in play. If you succeed, swap the chosen key with another key in play. Or with a set-aside key. I guess that's how you grab the other keys. Okay, whatever. We just have to kill this guy. So we moved. We will, I think, evade. We'll spend this. 6 to 2. Okay, we succeed by 2. So you go here. We get a card and a resource. Okay. And that was pickpocketing. We dirty fight with the Enchanted Blade, giving me 5, 6, 7 to 4. That's not quite good enough, is it? We can go 8-4. Okay, good. This guy's gone. Okay, move, evade. I guess we go back. We've now cleared out all these locations. All right, once more, we test this. 4-4. Um, 6-4. Okay. Spend another action. Problem is, like, whose doom are we floating here, right? I'm sure I should have taken a horror. I didn't do it. I don't think it matters. Thing is, I don't need those clues. The only thing I really want to do is get back here. So I really should have put the Acolyte down here. Maybe we'll see the Dynamite Blast again. We will take, I think, another action to move. Okay. Gives me a wolf mask. And then this guy's going to come here as well. And we test 4-4. Okay, we fail that one, so we engage this guy. And then he's going to hit me for 2 damage, which I will cancel and instead take some resources. Acolyte hits me for 1 damage. All right, upkeep. It's pretty funny. All right, we're at 9 of 10. Any location connected, I guess, backwards. So is there any way for me to get here this round? I guess I can take one more round, right? So we're going to stealth this guy. We're going to hit this guy. We might even tank this guy so I can get like probably 2 clues. It's kind of dumb, but it might actually work out. Sure. We're going to stealth. There you are, stealth on this guy. So I have 4-0. Okay, succeed by 4. You are here. Top 4 cards, please. Yeah, Grift is okay. Card and resource. Let's fill up everything. Okay. That was action, not an action. That was stealth. We're gonna take 1, 2, 3 attacks opportunity. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we get a random key. We have another one. That's the last one we're going to get. We're going to fast Grift. So this is going to be 4-0. Okay, -1 or something. We get 3 resources. 1, 2, 3. And we will snitch and pick up this clue and the key. And then we're just going to advance. Okay, that's it. We actually didn't run out of encounter cards. It's kind of bizarre, right? I could have been using this high roller for a while, but I think we maxed out on everything. whatever lone wolf. I should be exhausting this so I don't forget that it's actually happening. But that'll do it. So we've got 2 extra keys, and we have all the victory points, I think. Let's go ahead and advance. I love the text here. If you've never read it before, pause your video and read it. I like the key of bone because it's the skull key. Anyway, R2. That was quite successful, even though I think I, screwed up a few things. We never took a willpower test. We didn't have to test on vice and villainy. Anyway, we have resolution number 2. We are happily alive. And we overhear them talking about the Unvisited Isle and Azathoth and all that. So we'll take the puzzle box. We might need it. And we have some victory points. So we have 5 plus 2 more. So that should be 7. And then I'll get 2 more in a second. There you go. Deck is locked. Well, very rude. All right, that's it. We will be playing the next scenario, which is the Union and Disillusion scenario. This was a great scenario. I mean, I knew I was going to do well with this one. A couple of little snafus, I think, with regard to letting some of those Doom enemies sit around. But we did it. Good scenario.